All right, so this isn't my normal format for videos, but we have to talk about these new cards. So these new cards will be in our next set. Like, they're going to be in Japan's Wild Force and Cyber Judge, which we will get in our English equivalent. So as mentioned at the Pokemon World Championships 2023, the return of Ace Specs is coming in 2024, starting with this set. So for those of you who don't know, Ace Specs are these super powerful cards you can only play one of in your whole deck. So it's pretty much the Radiant rule. They're usually in the form of, I guess they were old trainers back then. Now it's energy too. But like the most broken one was Computer Search. Discard 2 from your hand, search your deck for any card and put it in your hand. Like it's Ultra Ball for any single card. I think like a large majority of decks back in the day played a Computer Search. You could just guarantee set up whatever you needed that turn. Like obviously people played other things and like all these effects were pretty powerful. Some decks exclusively played one of these specifically. But yeah, so Ace Specs are back, I guess. So let's take a look at some of these new Ace Specs. Spoiler alert, one of them is way better than the other. Let's start with the not so amazing one, Neo Upper Energy. As long as it's attached to a Pokemon, it provides colorless. And if it's attached to a stage 2, provides double rainbow, so 2 of any energy type. So keep in mind that you can only play one of these. There's like no energy search in the format, so you just kind of have to have it. Baby Gardevoir comes to mind as like a prime user of this. You can just like attach it, just like reversal, and then power up your guy. But you don't need to be behind on prizes. You can just attach it, and then Gardevoir GX like 6 more energies on, and you're just blowing up stuff even more. Also, Torterra fans, rise up. Yeah, Evo Press with no acceleration. Yeah, this is horrible. Never mind. Yeah, so yeah, this card isn't great. It's like I said, it's like an energy card. Yeah, wait until you see this next one. This next one, knock your socks off. All right, Prime Catcher. Item card. Great start. Switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active. If you do, switch your active with one of your benched. So your boy Guzma is back better than ever, literally in an item card. So like, not only do we get the Gust for an item, like that's already stupid broken, but we get the switch effect too, which like Lost Box appreciates, like any deck that, I mean, Chin Power appreciates. That is like so ridiculous. Like Counter Catcher already shifted our metagame to like change a lot of stuff up, honestly. Like Counter Catcher makes it so that decks want to come from behind so that they can utilize it. Now a bunch of decks are doing that. Like it has shifted the game in Paradox Rift meta, and you don't even have to be behind to use this card. I mean, like, come on. Like, imagine if you like pull up to an event and you're like, all right, you know, good game. Ha ha ha. Prime Catcher, Iono, Path. Like, what are they going to do? You don't even need the Path. That's just redundant. Like, Tina could use it, but like, man, it's just like with the Iono in the standard format, like, oh my God, you now get your Gust and your N effect in the same format. Like, yeah, not to mention you can still Arven for it. Like, it's still like Counter Catcher where you can Arven for it and then your Forest Steel Stone, your whatever. Like, now Charizard just has all of these options. Like, now Gardevoir doesn't have to play Arven, but Gardevoir has the option to run the Prime Catcher, you know, without the Counter Catcher. You can also Irida for it. You can, like, Irida, POW, Prime Catcher, and, like, Gust anything on the bench, and then Shivery Chill double attach. You're like, good game. Like, it's just ridiculous. You can Pokestop for it. I'm a little biased to Chin Pow. That's what I've been playing the last half a year. What can I say? Like, imagine if you're just like, your opponent's like, oh, it's such a close game, and then they Iono you, and then you slam a stop and then rip the Prime Catcher off of it. You imagine how like demoralizing that'd be? Oh my God. You can like Mysterious Tail for it too. Like, you're playing Zard and then you're just like Mysterious Tail. Oh, Prime Catcher, I'll switch into my Zard, Rare Candy Zard, Iono. I just like, what? Like, it's just, I feel like it's just too much. And I think a lot of people are pointing this out. Like, Jake Earhart's on another Twitter rampage. Everyone's like, you know, I actually support Jake on this one. And I'm like, you know what? I actually kind of agree with Jake on this one too. I don't know. Like, I get how they're supposed to be like super powerful, but I mean, like, not only do you have Boss on an item card, but like, you have the switch too. Like as if decks like Comfy didn't already want to switch a bunch. Like, you can Chorus Experiment and Prime Catcher in the same turn. Like when I was testing like Tina back when like the cards were like leaked, I was testing Cross Switcher, which a few people played it, and it was really good, except for the fact you needed 2 Cross Switcher and you only need one of these. Like, the fact that you can Chorus and Gust, like, That's going to make Tina way stronger. That's going to make Lost Box way stronger. I think it's really just going to incentivize like aggro gameplay, which I don't hate. Like, I don't think Iron Hands was great for the metagame, but like targeted Gust, when you have decks like Guardy running around where it's like, I need my Manaphy, I need my Curly, I need my Jirachi. It's just like, nope, come here. But yeah, I think we're definitely going to see a shift like towards aggro decks with this Prime Catcher, a shift more away from like the setup decks. Like, I don't know, because if you're playing Charizard and you get like, oh, I have my one Charmander, it's like, bye. It's like, bye. I feel like Lost Box, I feel like Pokemon's been like, all right, we dunked a little bit too hard on Lost Box with like Iron Hands and Jirachi. Let's just give them this. Like, let's just let them have Boss as an item. Anyways, that's all I had. I know it was only like 1.5 cards being revealed, but like, I had to talk about it and give my honest takes on it. I think this is legal for EUIC too, because I think the set comes out. I think EUIC is the first tournament where it's legal. We're going to see some like nasty control deck. Like Sanders about to pull up with this like Prime Catcher stall. I'm so not ready for it. I'm absolutely not ready. Anyways, that wraps it up for today's video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you like this style of video. I really love to review new cards. I just have only had my YouTube since like Paradox Rift. Yeah, let me know if you like this format, and I'll catch you all next time.